it's your boy Grim here, and today we got episode number 3 of the Pokemon Suite Nuzlocke, and I'm gonna put this over my ear because it's not supposed to be like that. I just had to call my township office because I didn't put something on my voter's registration that I have to go fix later on. But anyway, today we got episode number 3 of the Pokemon... Did I say Pokemon Suite? I think I said Pokemon Suite. Let me restart. Today we got episode number 3 of the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Mono Ghost Egg... Oh my gosh, today we got episode number 3 of the Pokemon Mono Ghost Alpha Sapphire Egglocke. That wasn't in the right order, but it's fine. In the last episode, you guys, we got ourselves our team members at the very start. We also scooped up 2 tokens that I'm still waiting on responses for, simply just because I'm bulk recording and I have no idea of knowing whether or not you guys said it's okay to use them or not. So until I'm done bulk recording, I am not going to do anything about that. Anyway, so in the last episode, you guys, we made it through Petal Words, as you can see, and we're about to go ahead and start continuing on to the next city where we can do some more encounters. I also changed the layout because I remembered this time, and it says, this is Petalburg Recon Team checking in. I'm afraid I have to begin with my apology, sir. An apology, Mr. Matt. It's not good news. The mission is a no-go. A little something cropped up and got in the way. Roger that. I got it. Will do. Continue investigating the energy we detected. Phew. The kid sure had some promise as a trainer, I'd say. As y'all should know, that's probably Zinnia. So, this is not a new route. This is, in fact, Route 104, just like it was prior. So we're going to battle this lady here. And hopefully, we'll definitely be hatching some more eggs today, guys. And then potentially taking on the gym, depending on what time it is when this video comes to a close. Because we still have to rescue Pico from the cave, get an encounter from in there, all that kind of junk. So we're just going to go for a Psywave here. We do have the EXP share now, so it all should be fine and dandy. Got Tail Whip. You still have nothing to hit us with. Sorry to say. We're going to go for another Psywave here. Two more Psywaves should be enough to take out this Zigzagoon, and when that happens, we can proceed on with the game. We do have a double battle coming up, which is kind of scary. But regardless, it will be done. And of course, you have a full restore. Of course, you have a full restore. Of course, of course, of course, of course, of course. We're going to go for another one here. I hope you guys like this layout better. I kind of like it too. I kind of like it better too. I like it better than the other layout that I had on. Sorry, I had to check my phone to make sure that nobody else called me. So yeah, it was really weird. Apparently what I did was I forgot to mark down on my voter's registration if I was 18 or older and a member of the like a citizen of the US, which I don't know how I forgot to do that. But while talking to her, she said that that was like one of the most common things that people tend to miss, simply because it's at the top of the form and people skim over it. So, I mean, I don't know how that happened. I usually read my stuff really, really carefully. Got Fury Cutter. No way. Fury Cutter. What is that, disable? That might be Prime. Let's see. Yeah, we can get rid of Leer. Leer is not too unnecessary at this point. Disable. Alright, we defeated Lady Cindy. My gosh, I'm so congested. Alright. Alright, we got ourselves a double battle here. These double battles scare me. We got a Lotad and a C-Dot. So we got Mr. Death and Luke, which is pretty good lead considering we have electric-type moves, which will be neutral, actually, towards them. We're going to go for an Astonish, and we're going to go for a Thunder Wave on the Lotad. C-Dot used Bide. That is... Is that a normal type move? Hang on. Does Bide... Check. Bide moves. Let me get back up in this game real quick to select our next move here. I'm going to Psywave the Lotad, and I'm going to Thunderwave the C-Dot. Now, Bide is selected. The user will be unable to select for idle period of 2 to 3 turns, though it will be able to switch out during this time. Bite will do damage equal to the number of damage twice received during it. Bite is a normal type move, has no effect on the calculated damage infected by this attack. It does not receive the same type attack bonus. Bypasses accuracy, even during the semi-invulnerable turn of moves such as Dig or Fly. It hits ghost type moves. Okay. Okay. So let's back off of him for a second and focus on the Lotad here. We're going to go for Confuse Ray, actually, on the C-Dot. Hopefully he can hit himself in confusion instead of hitting us. We got Psywave hitting the Lotad here. That does a healthy chunk of damage. Confuse Ray is going to land. And this should be the turn that he hits us with his Bide. So let's see. Used Astonish. The good thing it's not really doing too much damage. But he already checked Paralysis on that turn, so that's why nothing happened there. I'm going to go for a Thundershock on the C-Dot. So Mr. Death used Psywave. So the Lotad is out of there. That is without a doubt going to fall. Sweet. Loot grew to level 7. That is prime. That is prime. That is prime. Execution is level 5. Oh yeah, that's right. We still got to trade those things in. But the levels obviously count because they're on the squad. So like, I'm not going to use them, but they're leveling up, so that eggs will hatch with those levels. Because honestly, what is one level? It's fine. All right, this should wrap up the battle here. Thundershock coming through. That'll definitely take out the C-Dot from where it is. And that will wrap up this battle. Alright, we can go ahead and move on to the city. Why am I so congested? Oh my goodness. I apologize. Buster grew to level 6. Skulk is level 7. So yeah, I am going to keep the EXP share on simply because this is a ghost type monologue and ghost types are frail. And I really don't want to have to waste time doing grinding montages, because in this game, grinding montages will take, like, forever. Like, not the montages itself, but grinding itself would take forever, so. Really hope we don't have to battle you right now. So you made it to Rustboro, too, Grim. I don't think we'll have to battle. It's really big here, isn't it? Little Root can't even compare. Oh, and Grim, you've heard? There's a Pokemon gym here, too. Oh, I catch a couple... once I catch a couple more Pokemon, I'll be sure to take it on with my team. See you later. Alright, well, we are going to catch... Or not catch. We're going to buy some more Pokeballs here because we only have one left, and I am not about sacrificing an encounter. So, we're going to do that here real quick. We're going to buy a handful of potions. I want to say 15 is probably where we want to be. And then how many potions... do we have? I think we only have like a couple. It doesn't say how many we have. We might not even have any. I'm just gonna buy 7 here. And I'm going to go ahead and get up out. And we're gonna go to our next route, catch one more Pokemon, trade in some eggs, potentially save Pico. Maybe, just maybe, take on the gym. We are already 9 minutes into this episode. Let's see if we can catch ourselves this Skitty here as our encounter for this route. So Skitty is a normal type. It is level 8. It will definitely eat up the Psywave. If the Psywave kills, I would be very surprised. Yeah, okay. You can take at least one more, and then I will throw a Oh, look at that animation. It's like... Alright, we're going to go for one more Psywave here. Barring we get a crit, we should not kill this thing. Even if we do get a crit, we shouldn't kill this thing. Yeah, it's living. So, we're going to try to throw a Pokeball here. It should be low enough in health for us to land the ball. Let's go for a Premier Ball. Why not? I think it's exactly the same, if not weaker, than a Pokeball. So, it probably wasn't the best play, but it looks cool, and I think we can do it. 3. Yes! Awesome. We did, in fact, catch the Skitty. Alrighty, then. So now we can get some more encounters. Mr. Death's level 11. Zigzagoon is level 6. Zigzagoon is also level 6. Skitty's data was added to the Pokedex. That doesn't really matter because we're only using Ghost-type Pokemans. So now we got 3 eggs to hatch. No, I'm not going to give a nickname. So I just got to remember, we have Skitty, we have the 2 Zigzagoons in our party. We got a Repel here. That is nice, that is nice. Well, let's see if we can dodge this trainer here. Okay, we did. I think we can dodge this one. Yes, we can. We got ourselves another encounter here. Like I said, we will be playing with the shiny claws, so if a shiny ends up appearing, I'm going to catch it, and if it's a ghost type, I will use it. If not, I will use it as a token for an egg. I'm going to run away from this Whismur real quick. I'm also going to go ahead and quickly switch out my Pokemon here, because I know that we have a battle coming up, and I don't want Mr. Death to be leading. Even though he is the strongest member in our team, he cannot hit what Pokemon we're about to face. So I figure this would be the better choice. We're going to hop up in here real quick. We're going to get our encounter here. Let's see, what do we get? My face cam decided to stop for a second. Let me see if I can resume that. Alright, sweet. I don't know why my webcam froze, why it gave out on me for a second, but we are here. And for a second there, I thought I was streaming this. That would have been pretty bad. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go for a Thunder Wave here. And I believe we can go for a Thunder Shock here as well. Thunder Shock. Alright, we're going to go for another Thunder Shock here, considering that it can eat it up. Okay. Now that that's settled. No, we killed it! Oh! What I get for not paying attention. Stupid voters registration thing got me mad. Uproar? Who wants to learn Uproar? Luke wants to learn Uproar. I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of would rather have Astonish because it's a ghost type. Let me check. So Uproar is a power 90 base move. User attacks in an Uproar for 3 turns. During that time, no one can fall asleep. That's pretty good. Astonish only has an accuracy. Okay, yeah, we're switching. We're changing. I'm not rocking with. No, thank you. I am not rocking with that. So that kind of stinks that we lost the encounter here, but I do believe that it is fine. What? Am I forgetting something? Pretty positive we're supposed to have an encounter here of some sort. Maybe we have to take on the first gym? I'm confused. I thought there was going to be the Aqua member that we have to face off in this cave. Pretty sure that's how the first original game works, that you didn't have to wait until you beat the first gym. Okay, we're going to obtain a Pokeball here. That's kind of nice. We're just going to go ahead, I guess, and fight the trainers on the way back and take on the gym. I thought we had to do this first. But I guess I was wrong. We're going to go ahead and well, first, I guess we're going to do this battle, because just all the wild Pokemon today apparently want to battle us. I'm actually really upset that we lost that encounter. I did not think that a Thunder Shock would kill it. We're going to go for Uproar here, because why not? Look at that damage! Sand Attack. Thank you so much. And you avoided the attack. Okay. And you're going to lower my stats again. I calm down. Okay, I think Thunder Shock is a safe enough bet to go for here. This should do a healthy chunk of damage and take out the Zigzagoon. We are going to hatch these eggs when we get back to the town. Because we could honestly use all the help that we can get with this next gym. I'm actually going to skip battling these guys. How in the name of anything did you just see me? You guys saw that, right? He was looking in the exact opposite way, and it was like, battle me. Battle me. Alright, so you got a Wurmple here. We should easily be able to take this thing out. Because Luke is a monster, and you are level 7. We're going to go for Uproar here. Barring that you don't have Sand Attack. Yeah, we just freaking one-shot this guy. That's ridiculous. That is wild. Buster grew to level 7. Awesome. Skull Kid grew to level 8. Making an Uproar. Ninkata. Nah, we stay in. We stay in. Luke is level 9. Zigzagoon's level 7. Learns Sand Attack. Zigzagoon is also level 7. He also learns Sand Attack. Luke is also making an Uproar. Still, we should be able to hit this thing once and take it out. But they're kind of defensive, so I wouldn't be surprised if it lived. But it doesn't, because it doesn't matter. Rotom doesn't care. Luke does not care. And you will not get to level 10, sadly, but that is fine.
Bug catcher Jose! I lost, I thought I had you.
I received 112. Wow, I mean, you don't have any money. What? Give me money. Okay. I'm going to check something real quick after we hatch these eggs. Because for some reason, I'm thinking that there instead is going to be something happening in the Rustboro building, the one with Steven Stone, instead of doing the Pico thing. But I'm pretty sure we still have to do the Pico thing, so I don't understand why that's not there. But I am going to go ahead and I'm going to pull out the random number generator. And we are going to random number generate number 5. Let me check to see who that is from. Egg number 5 is from Milky Cheese, your boy Milky Cheese. You should go check him out, guys. He's a pretty good YouTuber. So we're gonna get Milky Cheese's egg here real quick, which is in fact egg number 5. That is not egg number 5. This is egg number 5, and you'll be swapped out for this Zigzagoon, which will then be leveled up to level 7. So let us see what we get from this egg. It's a Shuppet. It's a Shuppet. Okay. Now, he said in his thing that if it was shiny, to name it Stitches, and if not, to name it Book Bag. So, this is sadly not a shiny. We will, in fact, name it Book Bag. If you guys don't know what his shiny looks like, it essentially has a bluish-green tint instead of purple. So we sadly didn't hatch it as a shiny, but that is a-okay. We have Book Bag here. We are going to level it up to level 7. Elevated to level 2. Level 3. Level 4. Now, I'm not adding these to the squad until I hatch all 3 of them. See what our options are for the team. 7. Nightshade. Shoot, you're supposed to level 7. Okay, well, that happened. I apologize, guys. I did not mean to do that. Alright, random number generate. Number 8, we already did that one. Number 4, we did not do that one yet, so let us hop up in here and get egg number 4. What will egg number 4 be? Egg number 4 is coming from Savage Panda. Thank you for submitting an egg, my good friend. This one will hatch, and we will level this up to level 7 for sure this time. I don't even understand how I could have done that. I don't understand. This will be nicknamed Yojimbo. He said it's from some sort of movie. I have not seen it, so I don't know what its reference is, but it is in fact a Litwick. Oh my gosh. Yojimbo the Litwick. Let's go. Alright, I want to make sure that I spell this right. Y-O-J-I-M... B-O. Alright, so Yojimbo the Litwick. Thank you, Savage Panda, for sending in this egg. And then we have one more egg to random generate, so let me see what is the number. Number 14, which we don't have. And we haven't done number 14 yet. So number 14 will be swapped out for this lovely Skitty here. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to put Shuppet and Litwick into box 2 here. And we're going to pull this egg out into our bag. The Pokemon will hatch into... What level were you, Skitty? I think you were level, like, 9, perhaps? Or maybe you were level 8. Yeah, you were level 8. So I guess the only way that we could fix this, guys, is since I accidentally leveled up the Shuppet to level 8, that will be the encounter for Skitty, and then this egg that I hatch right now will be leveled up to level 7, just so that's squared away. So it's a good thing that that happened, because I did not mean to accidentally level up the Shuppet one level too much. So let's see what we get from this egg here. It's an Nincada! It is a Nincada. And egg number 14 came from Z and Ursa. This is another egg sent by Z and Ursa, and this will be nicknamed Sicka. So we're going to name you SYCCA. All right. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Now, like I said, Nincada is okay because it evolves into a Shedinja, which is a ghost type. So we are able to use Nincada until it evolves into a ghost type. But I do, in fact, have to level this up to level 7 real quick. I'm also going to just double check what level Nincada evolves at. Because I want to make sure that I have a slot open in my party for when it evolves. Let me see. Nincada evolves at level 20, and if we have a space in our party with a Pokeball available, and it has to be a Pokeball, it can't be like an Ultra Ball or anything, we get a Shedinja. So level 20 is when that will happen. So I will have to make sure that there's a party member open, or a party slot open in our party to get this Pokemon. So what we're going to do is we are going to level this guy up to level 7. So level 5. Learned Leech Life. 6. And 7. Okay, we are not going to go any more over. That would not be good. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hop up into the party here, or into the box, excuse me. And we're going to take a look at these 3 mons. So we've got Yojimbo the Litwick with Imprison, Hex, Memento, and You got Inferno? Hello? User attacks by engulfing the target in an intense fire. This leaves the target with a burn. Now, the accuracy is 50%, but that is a crazy move to have right at birth. It's got Memento as well. The user faints when using this move. In return, harshly lowers the target's attack and special attack stat. Well, I don't really ever intend on using that. This relentless attack does massive damage to a target affected by status condition. That is a perfect pair with Skull Kid. And then we got Imprison, which if opposing Pokemon know any more... If opposing Pokemon know any more, also known by... I don't know why I was reading that as more. If opposing Pokemon know any move also known by the user, they're prevented from using it. So that's a pretty good move. And then next up we got our book bag here, who's got Hidden Power, Screech, and Nightshade. I don't think you're supposed to have Shuppet, Pokemon DB. I'm pretty positive you don't have Hidden Power as a hatching move. And the only reason why I know that is because when you gen in a Pokemon, like when you hack it in with like power saves, the only move that it knows is in fact Hidden Power, unless you gen it correctly. So I will not be using this Pokemon. Milky Cheese, I am sorry. I told you that if you were to submit a hacked mon like that, I would not be using it. So I'm going to random generate another egg and replace it out with this book bag here. So we're going to random generate, and we're going to get number 3. I'm sorry, buddy, but I am not going to be using this book bag here. So we got number 3. Number 3, if I'm not mistaken, does come from my good pal and cousin Cubone. Yes, this egg does in fact come from Cousin Cubone. We're going to hatch this real quick, and this will be leveled up to level 8. I should have checked that before I leveled it up, but that's fine. I've got infinite rare candies. Let's see what we get from this one. This will be nicknamed Jamie. And it's a Jellicent! Alright! Jellicent's the final Evo. This is a Frillish, excuse me. So this will be nicknamed, Jamie. Awesome sauce. Sweet. So, let's check out this Mon here. And then we're going to level it up to level 8. So this is Frillish, Jamie the Frillish with Bubble, Water Sport, and Recover. Oh, thank you so much for putting Recover on. That is great. Now, Recover, it does learn Recover later on, but it can also be bred on as a egg move. So the fact that we have it at birth is going to help us out so greatly. So thank you so much for sending that in. We're going to go ahead and level this up to level 8 real quick. I feel for balancing the team, we're going to add Frillish and Litwick to the squad. So Jamie and Yojimbo will be added to the squad. Level 4, level 5, learned Absorb, level 6, level 7, level 8, okay. We're going to go ahead and take Yojimbo out, which we forgot to level up, but it was egg number 5, I believe. No, it was egg number 4, which is a level 7 Zigzagoon. So we will go ahead and level that up real quick. I don't know how I forgot to level him up, but we will go ahead and do that real fast. So this would be leveled up to level 7. 3. Did they say minimize? Yeah, you're learning minimize. And I think we're gonna get rid of Memento for minimize, simply because I don't ever intend on using Memento. Minimize. Level 4. Level 5. Wants to learn Smog. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be teaching it, but I just want to take a look at it real quick. It's got 30 attack. It may also poison the target. Yeah, no, I'm not about that right now. So you're not going to be learning Smog. Level 6, and I believe we got one more egg here. Or not one more egg, one more level here. Level 7. Wants to learn Fire Spin. Okay, we got Imprison, Hex, Minimize, Inferno, Fire Spin. I'm going to get rid of Imprison for this, simply because it is stab and it is an attacking move, and we're probably going to need fire pretty soon here. So Fire Spin is good. We're no longer going to be leveling up these Mons, and sadly, it is 28 minutes into this episode, so we're going to end off this episode right here, guys. If you guys enjoyed, please do leave a like rating down below. Your support is well appreciated. Also, leave a comment below answering the question of the day, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join the dark side. But until next time, I'm going to get up out. Peace!